What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel or the program. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 7 different reasons on why most people will fail at big goals. And this is really important because it's simple things that we do that make us fail. And as people, we have a habit of following each other, and a lot of those habits follow down the line and causes a big chain reaction. And that's exactly why people like me are here to tell you the truth and fix all this so you can actually succeed. So let's get into it. On this channel, I teach you how to be successful and live better. So if you're into either of those two things, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe. Number 1, they stop at failures. Now, I'm going to say this so many times on this channel, but your failures are a staircase to your success. And what I mean when I say that is if you're trying something over and over again and you're not seeing progress and it looks like you can't do it, that's only the way it looks. But you need to keep the right perspective in order to keep that going, because these failures are, like I said, a staircase to progress. And the thing that people don't realize is how many steps that it's actually going to take. So instead of just remember that every step that you take is a step closer that you actually are making it to making it, whether you see it or you don't. And no matter what, you just can't change that perspective. So, like I said, remember that staircase before thinking you straight out just suck or before just giving up. Number 2, they set expectations. Now, I promise you, you are not a wizard and you do not know, you will never know when you are actually going to achieve a goal. So don't think that you're going to, don't expect to, because when you do and you make it to that point that you expected and then you didn't actually see that goal happen, or you might not even see progress yet, and that's just going to shoot you down. It's going to make you give up, and you can't do that. So basically, you need to have the mindset of just, I'm gonna just keep going until I make it no matter what. Number 3, daily distractions. Now this is a really big one because so many people fall into this trap, because daily distractions and the daily routine is just things that you do every day, and it's just so easy to plan something toward your goal and then just push another daily routine off and in the way instead of actually doing it when you said you were going to. So just remember that you need to make the change a daily routine if you actually want to achieve it. Otherwise, you're not going to give yourself enough time to actually achieve it. Number 4, they fear the future. Now, taking a big goal normally most of the time will involve taking a big risk. Now, with this risk, you cannot fear it, otherwise it's going to make the goal less likely to actually happen, because when you're staying more confident about it and not fearing it, it actually causes you to make smarter decisions, because you're just more into it, more ambient about it, and you're just going to end up making the smarter choices. And this also actually has something to do with manifesting. If you give your full energy toward it, then it's more than likely going to come back at you. Number 5, making too many excuses. Now, a lot of people, when you're judging yourself, you have to pretty much be brutally honest. Otherwise, you're probably not going to get to that big goal, because, like I said, big goals, they take a lot of work, and you need to be brutally honest with yourself in order to get better, because otherwise you're not going to see your mistake to even progress. Number 6, taking too much advice. Now, if you really want to achieve a big goal, then there's nothing more than you being to have, the only way to do that is you have to be a leader, and you can't follow anyone, because, well, certain people you're going to follow and those are your inspirations, but you have to make sure you have the right inspirations, and you need to know when to say, okay, this is good for me and this is bad for me, because if you take the wrong advice, you're going to go down the wrong path with those goals. Number 7, they talk about their accomplishment before actually achieving it. Now, I can't speak today. So anyway, the point of accomplishing something is to feel achieved by it. And if you go off telling your friends about the achievement before you actually did it, then after the fact, if you actually made it to that goal and achieved it, or even made some progress toward it, then you can't go back to your friends and say, and get that same reaction. Like, you already got that reaction, you can't just go back. So make sure that you're showing this achievement after you actually achieved it, so you actually feel more boost from it to keep going.
What if I kill the challenge to let out a chance to go break through the evil and kill all the rage so that we can live better? People will engage, will realize that self-hatred is not to exchange. Reality will seem less of a game, so the world that we see won't be burning in flames, where we question our life because we forget our